Hi guys, this is Conversation Corner, and today I'm going to talk about building our own world. When I talk about building our own world, I don't mean that we can imagine something and it'll just magically appear in front of us. I talk about curating what we want in our life. And I'll give you an example of how everyone builds their own world. Think about a city which has roads. Now, those roads have traffic signals, and the person who built the road or who wanted the road to be built and have traffic signals wanted people on the road who would follow the rules, who would stop when the traffic light is red, who would go when the traffic light is green. So when the road was built, it was conceived that there would be people using their bikes and their cars who would follow the traffic rules. When a hospital was built, a new world was created where it would be expected that you would go there if you're sick, and you would seek a doctor and try to find what's wrong with your body, why do you have certain disease, or you want the cure for that. So whenever we see an institution or a place, it's built for a certain kind of people. A restaurant is built for people who want to come and try the cuisine over there, or who want to try and enjoy the ambience over there. And every person who is the owner of that world wants a certain clientele. A person who's a doctor wants people who are unwell to come and meet him or her so that he or she can prescribe the medicine required to get better. A restaurant owner would like someone who's hungry to come and try the food over there and then pay for the meal. So, as per what the world is for each of these people, they want that particular client to be there with them. If you're talking about creating your own world, you need to be very sure of what you're going to offer the people who are part of this world. So, a restaurant owner offers food to the customers who come and try the food out. The restaurant owner offers a certain ambience that attracts the clients. The doctor at the hospital attracts the people who are sick so that he or she can prescribe medicine to him or her. The lawyer attracts someone who wants the paperwork uh, to be done by him or her so that he or she can start his or her business. So, if you're talking about bringing in people to your life, you need to be very clear in your mind as to who these people are going to be and what you're going to offer them. What happens at a lot of networking meetups is you just randomly bump into people, you exchange business cards, and it doesn't really go anywhere from there. And the reason that it doesn't really go anywhere from there is you're not very clear in your mind as to what purpose it is that you want to fulfill meeting such a person. So if you're talking about attracting the right people in your life, you need to be very clear on what it is that you're offering them and what it is that you're expecting from them, what kind of a crowd you want to attract, and what is it that you want to give to the crowd that you want to attract is something you have to be very clear about. When you don't have clarity on this, your life becomes very random. It becomes a reaction to whatever is happening around you, and you're never really in control of what you're doing. I think that does happen to the best of us because we are leading quite mechanical lives. We get up, we go to work, we come back, and we repeat the same day in and day out because we wanted security, right? So we don't really control what is happening in our lives because we've chosen to be part of the flow. The business owner, on the other hand, is very clear about what he or she wants, and so can put all the pieces of the puzzle together to lead the kind of life he or she wants. So they understand what sacrifices, they understand that a regular 9 to 5 person can just log in and log out, but as the business owner, they have to wait back after office hours, they have to strategize and think about how to acquire new customers, they have to think and strategize about what products and services to bring into the market, and their sacrifice pays off over a very long term. The average employee gets the salary, spends it, and then repeats the cycle time and time again. Now, if you want to curate your life, if you want to curate the kind of people who want to enter your world, you need to have something to offer them. And if your offer is not really the best offer, you cannot expect these people to come into your world. So try and understand what it is that you want from life, where you want to go, how you want to get there, and craft your offer accordingly. Right now, everyone wants something for nothing. And I think that's the reason most of us feel stuck, because we have seen some people strike it lucky. We don't know the backstory, we don't know the time and effort they put in. And even if there may be some people who just got lucky, that is not the norm for most of the people who've really made it in the field that they wanted. Be very conscious of the crowd you want to attract. If you want to get in shape, you cannot spend too much time around people who don't want to get in shape and then complain about being lazy or overweight. Similarly, if you want to be a content creator, you cannot spend most of your time around people who consume content rather than who create it. So get into the habit of trying to understand what it is that you want and evaluating whether your actions line up with this or not. Hope this helps you and hope you get some clarity on the kind of life you want to create. See you in the next video.